Die in the Dungeon just launched a new crowdfunding campaign for a board game. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the board game, but I just got the video game and it's quite fun, so I thought I'd show it off. This is essentially Slay the Spire, but with dice, and also a clever, kind of puzzly spatial system. Now, I've done about 1.5 runs of this, and I thought, rather than starting at the beginning, why don't I just continue with a run that I just started? So let's just hop in. I basically just finished the first area. Just beat that boss, and now here we are in a completely new area that I have never played before. So here I am. I'm this cute little guy over here. I forgot his name. He has a funny name. You can see above me I have 30 health, and I have a backpack here or a deck full of dice. So these are the ones I can draw from. You can see here the blue die is for defense, the red die is for attack, the green is for healing, and this pink one here, this is a cool one. This just boosts other dice. And each of these dice has a certain amount of energy that it costs to play it onto this board in order to activate it. You can see here we have 3 energy in order to place these dice. I also have a little special ability here where I get to draw a die basically every odd round. So I can just click this to draw an extra one. I have a bunch of special abilities that I've collected over the first area. So I have the ability here to increase my max HP by 1 if I finish a battle with full health. I also have these shurikens that will do a little extra damage after I've drawn 6 dice or used 6 dice. I have this boxing glove that anytime that I re-roll a die, I do 2 damage to a random enemy. And then I have this clover that is giving me a +1 extra value for specific dice on the board. And then I have these where my block dice are reducing their energy cost by 1. So normally this die would have cost 1 to play, but now it's costing nothing. You can see right there. I also have this potion here, which will give me a little bit more might. It'll just cause my attack dice to gain extra value. And here is who we are fighting this round. So we can see here that they're going to do 10 damage to us. They have 33 health. This marker here means that they are the active enemy that we're focusing on. And they have this special ability here, a vile modifier, and they are targeting weak spots. So they have put some stuff here on our board. It looks like for these weak spots, if we put dice on all of these slots, then we can reduce their attack. So they're doing 10 right now, but if we were to put some dice here, we could reduce their attack. So basically we have 3 energy in order to start placing these dice. And you can see we can place them anywhere we want. The dice rolled certain values. You can hover over them to see which values they could possibly roll. And a lot of these dice have special abilities on it. Like I've really put a lot of special abilities on this die. It can be re-rolled. And it has flash, which means it's going to immediately resolve as soon as I place it on the board. It also has splash damage, so if there were more than one enemy, it would hit the main enemy, but then it would also damage some of the other enemies as well. We only have 1 enemy this time, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and re-roll it, just because that'll do 2 damage. Because of our special ability up there. This actually costs 2 energy to play. So that is a little troublesome. I think we'll play this one because it's just got 1 energy to play. And then these are the boost die. This is going to boost certain spots by 3, but it's going to only boost spots that are 3 away. If I were to put it here, it would boost anything that are in those 2 spots by 3. So right now I could put this here, and now it would be 2 plus 3. That would be doing 5 damage instead of just 2. Although if I place this here, I'm reducing their attack in half if I can fill up all 3 of these spaces. So I could put this right here, and then I could just place this here. And then I also have 1 more energy left, so I could also place this somewhere. Ooh, I could put this right here, and then I could switch those. There we go. So now we're getting 3 shields plus 3. So we're getting 6, so that'll cover the 5 damage. We're doing 5 damage there. Unfortunately, if we put something here, we would actually get plus 6. There we go. So we've used up all of our energy, so now we can click finish, and all of this will resolve. So we got our 6 shields. We hit for 5. They hit us for 5, but our shields blocked it, and then they're gone. So shields are always temporary. And there we go. Here's their weak spot now. It's changed. Let's do our reroll again. That'll be 2 more damage. Okay, we rerolled less again. Now I have this die here. This is a mirror die, so this is kind of cool. It will mirror something that is exactly 4 away. So if I were to put this here, it would mirror it. And we might be able to do better than that, because here's a 2. So we could do something like that. We could get our block here, and this has toxic on it, so it'll actually apply 2 poison to the enemy. So we might as well put that up there. And then here, this is a double dip, so when this die gets drawn, it draws another die, so that's why we had so many dice to draw. It's also got heavy, which means it's going to stick around. So unfortunately, if I put it here, I can't influence anything, but if I do that, now we're giving a +3 to this, so now that's a 5, and this is mirroring it. So we're going to do 10 damage here, and you can see how much damage we're going to do right there. We could put this in just to get enough defense. Although I'd rather just put this there. So now we're getting the 6 defense, and then we could put that there. There we go. So now we halved its attack. We're going to be covering it with our defense. We're doing 11 damage plus 2 poison. Oh, and this is, I forgot, these are free. So I could just add in a little bit extra if I wanted to. So actually that means I could probably do that. Oh yeah, there we go. So now we can get a little bit more damage. Excellent. And you can see this one, because it was heavy, it stays on, but it lowers by 1. So it was 3, but now it's going to be 2. But they only have 4 more health, so we can easily hit them for 2. That became a 6. So we can just pop this on here, and that'll finish them off. And then when you finish off a battle, you get to add dice to your backpack or your deck. So this is a cool die. I have one of these terrain die. This actually adds a permanent increase to a spot on your board for that battle. So if you rolled a 7, you could give a single spot a +7. So that's pretty cool. Another heavy boost, but we have quite a few of those boost die. This one does go up to 4. And this is another basic with splash damage, but it does have a reroll. And because of our special ability, we do 2 damage every time we do a reroll. So that might be pretty nice to have. Yeah, let's grab that. And this should look familiar. You have your paths that you can choose. We have different battles. You have some unknowns that could happen. Just an event. It could be a battle. It could be something else. Here you can forge your die, increase it. There's, various things that you can get. Here's another event. This is an elite battle, and then we have treasures that we can get. Here you can discard a die, campsite to heal, so there's lots of different things. I like these unknowns, so let's maybe come up here. Cool, so we have 2 enemies right now. We can always choose which one we want to be sort of the main enemy that we focus on. Yeah, this one has a narcissist modifier. If you don't do any damage to it, it will start doubling its attack. It'll keep adding to its attacks. You really want to hit it if you can. So maybe we'll make that the main person that we focus on. And then this fly here, pickpocket modifier. If this enemy deals unblocked damage, it steals 5 coins from the player. When killed, it returns 0 coins. Wow. And a coward modifier, if this enemy has 16 HP or less at the end of the turn, it'll flee from battle. Let's see, do we have splash on any of this? Oh, we have splash on this guy. Oh, but it rolled a 1, so it's going to do 0 splash damage. That's unfortunate. This one doesn't have splash. But we can draw, so let's see if we draw anything. Nope, we didn't draw anything that would give us splash. I really don't want my coins stolen from me, so we're going to definitely want to block the damage. So first off, let's re-roll. Okay, it hit them. That's unfortunate, because if it had hit them, that would have been helpful. So we can get our multiplier. That gets us 5. We're going to get hit for 8. Definitely want to get that in there. Just putting this out, that's free. So we've now covered the 8 shielding that we needed. So we can do 1 extra damage, although I think if I put that right there, I can get 2 extra. So we're now doing 11 damage. And so let's just go like that, and we'll finish. So we did a lot of damage, but we blocked all of theirs. So we're all good. This is going to stay on the board, which is excellent. And look at this. We got 4 energy instead of 3. That's because of this guy right here. No, it's one of these. Oh yeah, it's our hidden ace. On odd turns, we get to do an extra draw, and then we gain +1 energy every time you draw 15 dice. So that's why we have an extra energy here. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Oh good, it hit them. So now we can make this guy the main focus. Might as well put another one of these out. We can we can add 1 to all of those. We don't need any healing. That's going to be free. And this is going to hit automatically. Might as well add another one here just to make this as big as possible. So as soon as I place this, this is going to hit. It's going to do 10 damage. And then it's going to go away. So that's sort of the special ability of that one. And we don't need any healing. That guy's dead. So we weren't able to do too much damage this round, but at least we got everything we need. Now they have some shields up, which is unfortunate. But I think we're fine. We can get through the shields a little bit. Let's put this 3 there. We can get the mirror up there. We can put this there. So 7 and 7, that's 14. That's great. And then this can go over there for 6 more. Oh, I can also draw. Okay, but we don't need that. And we can put the shields in because it's free. Boom. And there we go. Done. So now we can get a potion. This could give us some extra value. This one could heal us a bit. This one could give us some extra block. I like the healing one because if I have full health, I gain a permanent max health. Let's get that. All right. Now the problem is, do we want to go this way? Now let's check out the event. So we're going to go to an unknown tile. This could be anything. Aha, cool. We just get a reward of removing 1 die. Well, we have a lot of boost dice. I don't think we need all of those. Let's get rid of 1 of those. Okay, now we can forge a tile. which basically means we can just take one of our dice and make the numbers go up. And look at this, we have a free sample. So we can take one of our basic dice. Let's take one with splash. Yeah, maybe this one, because it has reroll as well. And we got 6 points to increase it, and we can increase it however we want. So we could almost turn this into a real die. Or we could do something like that. 1 1 3 3 5 5. Sure, that seems fun. And now we have 13 coins that we could spend. Some of these are expensive. Wow. Here's a new one. Increase the value from silver tier dice. Ooh, so we could really increase the value. You could redistribute values. That's kind of cool. And here for 9, you could do exactly what we just did. Let's try this out. That seems fun. So these are our silver. I really want to get that thing high. So let's do this. Oh man, so we can put 8 points into this. 8's obviously the most. It has reroll, so let's like... Oh wow. Look at that. So that die has become amazing. And now we have an event. Feeling tired, you decide to rest for a bit. Abruptly, a hoarse voice puts you on high alert. It comes from the shadows, where only a pair of eyes is visible. Welcome to my wandering tent, traveler. What can I do for you? Oh, I can offer them a relic and gain 20 coins. Yeah, totally. I don't really need this relic, so we're going to give that one up. Your offering vanishes from your hands as soon as you approach the voice. In its place, a pile of money materializes in your pockets. Awesome. Okay, so now we have an elite battle. These can sometimes be a little tough. Ooh. Okay, not great. Armored. Its attack value will be equal to its block value at the start of the turn. And block stays at the end of its turn. Okay, so these are going to be like building up block. That's unfortunate. Let's draw our extra die. We have this one at 8. I'm going to risk the reroll just to get that 2 damage. Okay. Bad choice. We got a reroll on this one too. Alright, sort of evened out. And we hit both of them randomly, so that was nice. They're going to be doing 8 damage to us. So let's get our +3 in there. So I don't even want to play that one. Let's just play this for 1 there. We'll play this for 1 there. And then this is free. Right, so we're going to want that in there so that we get a nice 6 defense. Yeah, this is going to be a pain to deal with. We have another reroll, but I always want to get that +2, and doesn't always work. So we have this mirror. It's got to be on one of the corners. This thing will stay. Okay, yeah, so we can do that and put that there. And then this can go up there. Beautiful. And maybe we should switch. So we're kind of going back and forth with these guys. Or maybe we want to try to take one down. I can get... I'm not going to get splash damage from this unless I put it here. Then I'll get some splash damage, I think. Can I... Ooh, I can do that. That seems like a good idea. But I need to protect myself, so let's move that here. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. We don't need that much defense. Maybe 4 is enough. I don't want to take 4 damage. If I do this, and then I put this over here, what happens? That's pretty good, and then I don't really need that. Let's just put this here and try to make one of these spots. So increase that spot by 4, so that might be useful. I don't think I'm getting any splash damage on this guy. Well, that's okay. I'm going to do 15. Going to take a little bit of a hit there. Gosh, I'm rolling high on my first roll. All right. Well, I like the reroll. Okay, see, there we go. That worked. We'll get this one in, and we'll get this one in. So we're getting some nice splash damage. And then I can get that in right here, actually, because that'd be +4. So that'd be 7. Yeah. That works out great. That's all my energy. We've got this under control. We are losing a little bit of health, but I could always use this potion. Okay, I got this mirror, so this is perfect. I wanted to put the mirror there, so whatever I put here is going to be pretty awesome. And if I put this there, that will do some good work too. Let's re-roll. Beautiful. Get that in there. Probably get that right there. That can go on there, and that can go on there. So we have plenty of defense. Gosh, we have a lot of energy left too. Not too shabby. Ah, there we go, and took him out. So let's do that again. We got our mirror. We can put this, yeah, there. So now that's a hot spot. We can heal up. Get a good amount of damage going on there and plenty of healing with a little poison. Oh, and I can draw. Awesome. Bam! Oh, ooh, there we go. Put you in there. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, you can really see how, you know, this grid, it has a nice little puzzly feel to it. Ah, there we go. Now that worked. Let's just go ahead and boost that, and this will be an instant hit. Kabam! He's down to 4. And I can shield up. And he's dead. Oh, that was just wave 1. Now we have wave 2. And it's this honking guy. Oh my goodness. 130. Grants 1 block at the start of the turn. Okay, his attack equals his block. And at the end of the turn, he gains +4 boost if its block value is lower than the player's block value. Got it. Let's draw. We got a lot of attack, and we have 4 energy. I think we're better off not using this and just doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's re-roll that. Let's re-roll all of these just for the fun of it. That did not work. Maybe we don't want that one. Okay, now I do kind of want to use that one. So let's go like that. We can pop that in there. We can pop that in there. And we can pop this in there. Oh, we don't even need that. So we'll do that. That's fine. Hits us for 0. Ooh, and it did something out here. Catch. Fill all these catch slots with dice to gain +3 barrier. If not, enemy will gain +6 barrier instead. Ugh, annoying. Okay, so we need to fill these spots. But we have lots of defensive dice that are free, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I can still do that. And I can go like that. And we can pop that in there. Great. So we filled those. That's good. And we really don't need to play that one. I can't help but do the re-rolls. Even though it's hurting me. Oh, God. Ah, there we go. All right. No defense here. So let's see. Want to bring this out for sure. Hope I can draw. Always forget that. Nice. So let's just get a +2, 10. Bam. Automatic. Then it goes away. We'll pop that guy in there. We don't really need any defense. It's not attacking us. Let's put that up there. Yep, that's fine. Slowly whittling it down. Ooh, 11 attack. All right, now we need some defense. Luckily we have this. Put that up there. Put this here. That gives us 16 defense. Beautiful. I guess I'll do that. And then, oh God, I can do that as well. That's way more defense than I need. Although that's only giving me 8. I'll take 3 damage. Oh no, I have 2 already, so that's 10. I'll be taking 1 damage. That's fine. I'd rather do 20 damage. Yeah, just lost 1. Okay, we got these catches again. Definitely want to re-roll. Re-roll. Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Can draw. Yeah, this is good. We'll... Oh, hold on. We'll do that. And then this we can just... Doesn't really matter. It's going to go away. Oh, shoot. We do want to fill all these, so I guess we will have to do that. So this won't be doing anything. Well, that's fine. $12 damage. This is simple. Go like that. That's 10. That can go in there. That can go like that. And this can go like that. Yep. Ah. Loads of defense that I don't need. Can get one more. Ah. So this isn't exactly what we were looking for. We can do some toxic work there. Why not? Pop that up there, and I guess I can just place that out there. That'll stay. Oh my goodness. Can we do 25 damage? Let's try. Okay, now we just need to do 20. Well, I can do 10 like that. Then I can pull that back. And then I can do 6 like this. And unfortunately, that's all I can do. So I might be getting hit here. Let's use our Mighty Potion just so we can finish this guy off and not take a bunch of damage. Okay, I didn't roll enough. Oh, but I did get a little plus there, so that did help. So we are going to take him out. Beautiful. Great, so we get a relic. We can have pachinko balls. 3 random slots on the board will get a +1 value at the start of the turn. Or fingerless mittens. If all dice on the board have an even face, all dice gain +2. No, I do a lot with odd faces, so I don't think that's going to work at all. Let's get this one. Ooh, what's this ability? Gain +1 extra value for each dice on the board next to it. Ooh. All right. I have a lot of block, though. I'm not like hurting for block. So this would gain +2 for every other attack die that's out there. That seems good, because we have a lot of attack dice, so that'll be great. Yeah, let's get another minor healing. That'll be good. I had to leave, so I saved everything, and when I came back, it put me back in that same battle, so I had to redo that battle over again. It was basically the same result, although I did lose a little bit more health this time, so I think we're going to be stopping by this campfire. But let's continue on with this treasure tile. All right, 7 coins, and another relic. Letter of recommendation. Boost dice targeting dice with a face value of 0 gain +2 boost value. All right. That's not tremendously helpful. Now we can come here to discard a die. Always like doing that. And what do we want to get rid of? Do we want to just get rid of a basic attack? Yeah, let's get rid of a basic attack. There we go. And because I lost all that health, I do think I want to go here to the campfire and just get a little health back. Yeah, so here we go. We can heal, or we could redistribute one of our dice. That's okay. Let's just heal up. Ooh. Do we want to go for another elite battle? Yeah, let's try it. I think we can handle that. Got a lot going on here. Tangler modifier applies tangled slot effect to 1 random slot on the board for each time they deal damage to the player. Ooh, and that gives a -1. So we want to make sure to block that. This guy's coming hard with 10 damage. Ah, and we have these weak spots. So if we can place dice in all these weak spots, we can reduce the attack. Got it. Let's draw our die. Let's do our patented reroll. Oh, beautiful. I do still want to play this. We'll play this on a +1, I guess. That's going to do some splash damage as well. How much shielding are we going to get? 7. We want to get that in there. And that like that, I guess. Okay, this is fine. Wonderful. Didn't even take any damage. Easy peasy. Now this guy's going to heal. Yeah, let's go ahead and take them out. This will give me some block. Yeah, let's roll that. Okay. That's better. We're just going to have to fill this in. So we're going to have to... Ugh. Oh, but I can use this to fill in. So I could put that there, and then that could go there. Now we're doing 5 damage. Yep, that's good enough. Bam. That works. Ooh, big draw here. Let's go ahead and get our rerolls done. Nice. We can pop that in like that. Put that like that. We just need 3 more. No sweat. Put it up there. We've got lots of defense to do that. None of this really matters. We're killing them. Just finish them off. And now wave 2. Ooh! I don't like this wave. At the start of the turn, applies volt plus slot and minus volt slot effects to 2 random slots on the board. What do these do? Reduce times 0.5 the value of the dice on this board. Connect with the minus volt to reverse this effect. I see. Well, that is annoying. So with that... Okay, their attack is equal to their block at the start of the turn. Block stays, so we want to get rid of their block. And this guy's just here. This one's doing some good damage. There we go. That's giving me 14 shields. And 20 damage. Oh, and I can draw. So I could put this. Can I... All right. That seems good. Okay, so this guy's getting stronger, but I just want to get rid of this one. Here's the negative. Where's the positive? Is it here? Positive must be there. Let's reroll and reroll. Oh, I love that. What if I go like this? Oh yeah, there we go. And then in fact, I can put the 7 on this guy. The 3 will kill this one and this one. Beautiful. Now it's just that guy left. He only has 1 shield, doing 1 damage. So now it's a piece of cake. As well do this as well. Oh, actually, I should be putting my zeros out because of the letter of recommendation. Forgot about that. No biggie. Bam! Bam! Oh, okay. I didn't roll an 8 again. No big deal. You there. Beautiful. And now we can probably just finish them off. Roll another one. Oh yeah, here we go. Kabam! And he's done. We're gonna get another relic. Do we want shiny stone? So boost dice gain +1 boost value when all available target slots have dice on them. That's pretty good, because I think I do that a lot. And then the orange clover, dice gain +1 extra value for every dice with a face value of 0. Let's do shiny stone. That's pretty good. And you know what? I need more healing, because my 1 healing die is glass, so it breaks as soon as I use it. So I'm just going to jump right in here with healing. This is also glass. I just need more healing. Let's take the block, which can also help me. All right, now we're going to go to the shop. We have a lot, and I do mean a lot of money. Free sample. Grant the double dip property to 1 die. Sure, why not? Let's give it to, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now we got some powerful potions. But I want to grant a reroll to one of my dice. Absolutely, I want to do that. What could we reroll? What would be the best? Probably this one here. Yeah. All right, I'll gain a little bit of block extra. I'm going to save the rest of my money, though. And I don't really need the campfire, so let's find out what this question mark is. And it's just a battle. Fine, fine, fine. Oh my goodness, they're all over my board. Honey covered. This just reduces the value of the dice on those slots. That's ridiculous. And this locks this spot. Well, let's do our typical thing. Who do we want to go after first? I think we could really just kill this one, but boy, this is some real damage, and I have 0 defense. 0 defense. Incredible. I need some block. That's not nearly enough. Give me more block. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get so damaged here. Oh boy. Oh yeah, this one on a reroll gains +2 value, so... Bam. This is a mess, and I'm not sure I fully understand what's going on. This is honey covered. Let me pull everything off. I'm gonna start again. That's making it +2. Oh, because of that. Okay. There we go. This is what I need to do. Oh, but now that's increasing this. So now they're doing 7 damage, but we're going to try to kill them. So that won't matter, but it's also increasing this because of that. Oh my god. So the boost is what's causing this problem. So we'll get the boost out of there. I figured out the problem. It was the boost. If I put that over there, can I move this? No, I can't move that. I think there's a way that I can do this. Yeah. Like that. And then I move this somewhere else. Put that there, put that there. Oh no, because that has... Okay, we put that there, that there. Okay, now I'm killing this one. Only getting 12, but that's okay. And then I can put that there. Gosh, I think that's the best I can do. We're doing that. Whew, okay, that was confusing. Okay, now we're looking good. Okay, let's do these. Boom. Boom. All right. We just need 6 to get rid of this guy. This guy's doing 8 damage. So we could try to focus on them. Let's go here. Beautiful. That splash damage took care of that. And now... Oh no, if I do that, I don't have... Oh, I don't have enough to take care of them. There we go. That'll be 8. Okay, that's enough. Whew! That was a nightmare. Let's get more block. Oh, we took a big hit there, and we're not going to get to rest. Okay, we have the final battle before the boss. We have 2 narcissistic frog things here, and then this little, I don't know, ladybug without the spots. They're making it so we have an extra spot there, which is really cool, because now we can mirror these 2 spaces. That could be amazing. They're hitting for 7. We've got to be really careful because we're low on health. Can I... Oh, yeah, look at that. I sort of don't want to re-roll this. If we make one of these there... then we put that there. Oh, look at that. Now we're making it happen, and I still have this, which I can, yeah, I could put it right there. So that's 13. Yeah, look at all this damage we're doing. 29. We can take this out. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take that out, which means we don't really need all that. What if we were to put this here, or no, we could put that there. And then we put this here. That's looking good to me. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, they're going to double their attacks because we didn't hit them, but that's no big deal. Oh, but when I took them out, I took out that spot. Okay. Well, that's fine. This is going to get +2. This is going to get +2. I forgot to draw last time, didn't I? All right. Oh, can I heal up? Oh, baby, yes. That's what we want. We can just shield ourselves. Well, hold on. Because we can make that happen. Very little attack, but that's fine. Yeah, let's do that because we need the health. Okay. So now we're filled up on health. We'll get rid of these guys and then we'll have full health going into the boss. So that is great. Let's just... Yeah, what the heck? How come every time I reroll it's a 1? There we go. 5. That's what we're looking for. And we got this guy. Put that there. We have a +7 right there. So we might as well put that. Well, now we're overkill. So let's get the one with more health. Put that there. Yeah, we'll just get rid of them. And we'll just get... Yeah, that's actually... Let's put that there. Oh, right. I forgot. Can almost kill them. What if I did that? There we go. We made it happen. And because I had full health, I got an additional max health. That's great. So this is sticky. Oh no, it's glass. What's sticky? Adds +2 to the value of any 2 slots away. Okay. This is lethal. Deal 3 damage to the main target enemy. If this die contributes to a kill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Okay. So that's good. And it also has this pack, which gives +2 extra value for each die on the board with the same type. Yeah, this is all good. Let's do that. All right, and we can forge. We do have quite a bit of money. Always got to get the free sample. And we don't have a lot left that we can increase, but lethal and pack. I do like the splash damage, but that is glass. I'm in an attacky kind of mood here. So let's get these up. That one doesn't have reroll. That's fine. Confirm. And then we know with this one, we can upgrade a silver tier. So now we can upgrade one of these that has reroll. And this one has splash. So yeah, let's do that. 6 more points. And because it has reroll, let's just get these up as high as possible. And we can just reroll if it's a 1. Beautiful. Have 18 left. Origami frog, dice in your hand at the end of the turn will not be discarded anymore. That's okay. Dice in your draw pile at the end of the turn gain +1 extra value. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's get the tree stump. That's all of our money. And here we go. Final battle. Oh my. Oh, the honey. The honey covered. This was my... This was really bad for me last time. 350 health. Okay, so this is royal jelly covered. Increase ×2 the value of the die. Oh, okay, that's good. And then crown mark. This board slot is now increasing value thanks to the honey dice targeting it. Oh, this. Okay, and then this one's targeting those. Queen bee, a short fuse monarch. There should be a way to use her honey dice in your favor. Watch out for her charged attack. Now I'm able to move these. I can't move that, but I can move these. Well, let's draw. Oh. We got a honey D8. Apply honey to all slots 3 spaces away. Oh, she put these in here. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I know I'm going to re-roll that. I know I'm going to re-roll that. This I might not re-roll. We might keep that 6. Yeah, with that. Yeah, there we go. So let's see what happens here. If we put this here... We're doing 28 damage. Oh yeah, increase ×4 the value. Because these are focused on it. Okay. So instead of that one, let's put the one that has splash on it. So now we're getting 14 splash. We're killing that. If we can do that, now we're doing 40 damage. I might be able to take care of both of these, like, right now. There we go. 57 damage, and the splash damage is taking both of them out. So we'll be just left with the queen bee. And I don't need any defense, so we'll just finish. Okay. Crown mark. Target this board with honey dice to improve it. Ah, I see. So we could use those honey dice. I didn't get any right now, but we could use those, target that spot to improve it. I gotcha. Now I can put the 0 down because that's doing something here. There we go. And then I can do that. So I can turn that into a 9. So we're doing 13 damage, a little extra damage. I'm at full health. Finish. Oh, okay. So now she's getting mad and is going to hit me for 20. Ooh. Okay. Not good. So if I put this here, those become 3s. We put this out. And that. Okay, that's 10. Let's re-roll that. Ooh, there we go. Oh, but these honey dice. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the crown mark. I'm slowly reducing my crowns to do this. I can move that over there, though. I can also pick those back up. I want to see if I get this. Oh, I can't do that now. Okay, so hold on. Let's put that back. If I put this up here, how much damage is that doing? 22. Okay, good. If I put this up here. Oh, ooh, there we go. We'll take it. We're slowly whittling them away. That's all we can do. Let's not worry about that. Get some health back. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. And adding more. Ooh. Okay. Well, that is a little uncalled for, I'd say. Do we have a crown spot? I don't think we do. Yeah, that would be lowering it, so we don't want to do that. I can draw. Don't really need this. Guess we're done. Oh, it's going to be nothing but honey in my bag here. This is going to be a problem. Okay, so I can use these to make that better. So when I put that on there, yep. Now I can't afford to use those. But I can do something like that. All right. Okay, now they're mad. We can draw. Ooh. That's a +6 now. So if I can go like that. Oh, that's 2, so I probably don't even want to use this die. I'm going to reroll. Very good. We want to pop this in here. I guess. Well, maybe we want defense. And this in there, I guess. Sure. Ooh. Well, I could heal like crazy. And that's about all I have here. 24 healing. It's kind of a waste, but I don't have any other dice. So let's just get Max healed. She's angry at that. Roll and roll. That didn't work. +11. Seems like I can do pretty well there. 19 defense. There we go. Now we're talking. Let's get, I don't know, that right there. And I could actually, hold on. Let's put you right there. And you right there. That seems pretty good. Not taking any damage. Ooh, okay. Turn 10. We're getting there. We are getting there. Reroll. Reroll. It's gonna do 14 damage to us. There's the crown mark. Okay, this only costs 1. So if I go like that, then I put that in there. There we go. This 13 shields is good. And then both of these are the same, so I might as well use this. Yeah, that costs 2. I'll use this right here. Just gonna take 1 damage. I can draw. Boy, these each cost 2. But I can go like that. That. I have no attack dice. Cool. I can go like that. There we go. Take no damage. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. Damn it. I'm just gonna do this. And then do that. Keep it simple. Oh! Right. Defense. I forgot about that. I got too focused on attacking. That was a mistake. But we're fine. Oh my god. These are all 2s. Alright. Gotta like that. Okay, doing 14, and I have no defense, so this is where this comes into play. That's 8 shields, very good. I have nothing that... I have nothing. Okay, I'm just taking damage. My God. Right. So I can do that. Oh, let's reroll that. We definitely want this on the board. What happens if I put that there also, and then I put this here? That's 40. Okay. Now we're doing something. What is that? 6. Great. That should do it. Woo! Okay, that was pretty much a cakewalk, except for that one little hiccup where I wasn't paying attention. What do we got here? Wandering Helmet. Attack dice gain +4 value. Reduce this value -1 for each block die in your deck. I got a lot of block dice. Star Yo-Yo. Any excess damage will also be dealt to the next enemy. Yeah. Yes, please. That's amazing. Ooh. What is this? Regen. Gain +7 regen. Oh, you recover that much at the end of the turn. But it's glass. Still not bad. Oh, it costs 2. Ugh. Now, this is a basic multiplier. So boost dice 3 slots away multiply their boost value ×3 if it's at a 3. So it's 0, 0, 1, 3, but we could maybe improve that and bump that up. That's incredible. But then look at this block die. Holy crap. It won't be discarded from hand if unused. So it has the retain property. It's also gold. So look at these. 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8. But costs 2. I like this multiplier. And we've reached area 3. And this guy is poisoning slots on my board. Oh, infecting them. But I think we're going to end it here. So here we are in area 3. You can see the map. But there you go. That was Die in the Dungeon. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.